Go live. Alright, so we are live. I think we're live. Okay, looks like it. It looks like the stream out is better because I'll be using the hotspot today. If you're at risk of serious illness or death from COVID-19, it's time to dust off those N95 masks and place them snugly over your nose and mouth to protect yourself from a recent uptick of the virus, according to a growing number of experts. That advice should go all the way up to the 80-year-old President Joe Biden, said Dr. Jonathan Rayner, a cardiologist. At least until the numbers start to drop again, it would be appropriate for President Biden to take some precautions and wear a mask in crowds. Other high-risk groups include people with diabetes, cancer, chronic liver, kidney or lung disease, organ or stem cell plants, HIV, or other immunocompromising conditions, a history of heart disease or stroke, dementia, or mental health issues. If you're a caregiver for somebody who is at an increased risk of complication following infection, then I think you should also consider putting a mask in public places, said Rayner, a professor at the George Washington University School of Medicine and Health Sciences. Hello. Let's see. We have one visitor right now. Sung-Ho Yang. Sung-Ho Yang, hi, I've been a long time to join live show. Hello, good to see you. It's been a long time. Hello. Oops. It's been a long time. So I think you're saying something like, it's been a long time since I've joined your live. You can say broadcast or meeting. Right? Something like that. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've joined your live meeting, since I've joined your live broadcast. It's been a long time. Good to see you again. I think I remember you. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I remember. Good to see you. We'll just wait for a little bit. We'll wait for people to come in and say hi. Thank you for saying hi, Sung-Ho. This is how we practice. Right? This is how we practice and how we get better. We have to practice. We have to write. We have to keep speaking. We should not be afraid. Do not be afraid. I think that's one of the do not be afraid. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Right? I think that's one of the most big obstacles. I think it's the biggest obstacle out there for people learning English is they're afraid of making mistakes. I think when you get past that, you are unstoppable. Let me just pull up my... Oh, I see. Okay. So due to English exam for applying graduate visa in Australia. I see. Okay. Are you in Australia now? So, due to I think you're saying something like I applied for an Australian visa to study in Australia, right? Guys, I'm saying it again for people that are just coming in. 여러분들 지금 들어오시는 분들도 계실 텐데, 자유롭게, 정말 자유롭게 이렇게 한번 말해볼 수 있는 시간을 가지셨으면 좋겠어요. 그러니까, 타이핑을 하면서 말을 해도 되고, 제가 영어로 하는 걸 따라 하셔도 돼요. 그리고, 적기 꺼려우시면 안 적으셔도 되는데, 제가 정말 추천드리는 거는 사실상 라이브 실시간으로 하는 게 우리가 활동적으로 이렇게 라이브 채팅을 할 수 있다는 게 엄청 큰 장점이잖아요. 그래서 여러분들 보고 계시는 분들, 뭐, 아주 간단한 이야기라도 한 번씩 이렇게 내던져 주시는 게 좋을 것 같아요. 그러니까, 항상 제가 집중적으로 영상에서 많이 이야기하는 건데, 우리가 아무리 말을 해도 말을 많이 하는 게 사실 중요하지만, 사실 그게 최고 중요하지만, 우리가 혼자서 연습할 때는 말로만 계속 할 수가 없어요. 그렇기 때문에 적는 것도, 라이팅도 꾸준히 연습을 하셨으면 좋겠어요. Okay? Don't be afraid. 제가 여러분들을, 문장이 맞지 않다고 뭐라 하지 않아요. 그래서 만약에 조금이라도 뭐 맞지 않거나 그러면 제가 고쳐드리고, 어느 정도 비슷하면, 어느 정도 뭐 문법적으로 어느 정도 맞으면 제가 그냥 그대로 놔둬요. 웬만하면 사실 문법이 좀 틀려도 웬만하면 사람들 다 이해를 하고 어느 정도 그냥 다 이렇게 묻고 가니까 여러분들 자유롭게 한번 활성화에 우리 오늘 채팅방을 활성화 한번 해보도록 해요. So we got some questions. 바로 영어로 들어갈게요. Let's see. I have a question today. I called someone a cow that is female because of her piercing, and she said you should say bull. Was it rude? What does it mean to call someone a cow, especially for women? That's a really good question. 무지성. Let's take a look at 무지성's comment here, guys. This is actually really, really important. I know in Korea we like to kind of say things as a joke, and we kind of say things in a humorous way. We say a lot of these things. However, in English, a lot of those things can be misunderstood. 요거 잠깐만 한국말로 하고 넘어갈게요. 무지성님이 지금 영어로 적으셨던 질문 굉장히 중요한 질문이에요. 영어로 우리가 웬만하면, 그러니까 한국에서는 야, 너 한국말로도 야, 너 정말 친한 사람이 아닌 이상, 야, 너 그 피어싱 그거 속았다라고 웬만하면 그러면 조금 그렇죠? 그러니까 정말 친한 친구, 절친이 아닌 이상. 그렇게 하면은 굉장히 조금 뭐라 그럴까, 좀 공격적이고, 그리고 또 동물이를 비유한다는 것 자체가 굉장히 비하적인 말이에요. 그렇기 때문에 절친이지 않은 이상, 정말 베스트 프렌드가 아닌 이상 이런 말들은 안 하시는 게 좋아요. 한국말로도 똑같아요. 웬만하면. 그죠? So it's not that it's bull, cow 똑같아요. 둘 다 똑같아요. 그러니까 질문은 사실 그 피어싱 그 코에 이렇게 뚫어가지고 그러면 소 같다, bull 같다 그래야 되나, 아니면 소 같다 그래야 되나? 둘 다 저는 절친이 아닌 이상 둘 다 그러한 발언들은 하지 않을 것 같아요. bull, I would say it's the same thing. bull, bull이라고 해도 사실상 똑같이 공격적인 그런 말이 될 수가 있어요. 그러니까 우리가 한국 사람들이 항상, 그러니까 언어적인 게 굉장히 그 문화와 어떠한 뭔가 문화적인 배경이 굉장히 좌우하기 때문에 우리가 말을 할 때 그런 부분들은 조금 조심히 하셨으면 좋겠어요. 그러니까 좀 재미로 이렇게 나는 말을 한 것 같은데 잘못 받아들였네. 특히 동물이랑 비유하는 건 자체 한국말로도 똑같아요. 그죠? 한국말로도 똑같아요. 웬만한 사람들한테는 동물로 비유하는 그런 말을 하지 않겠죠. That's a really good question though. I would say something like this. I would say 저였으면 무지성님 좋은 질문이었는데 I would say something like piercing looks like I would not compare it to an animal because I just think there are so many ways where this could end up, and I don't think it's good to say that. But I would just say your piercing looks unique. It looks really unique. You know, those are just some of the things that I just wouldn't really say because of how people would react. 사실 어려운 부분인 것 같아요. It's very hard because I told you, guys, speak, don't be afraid. But, you know, sometimes you're like, you have to think about what the other people, how the other person would take it. 어떻게 보면 좀 역설적인 부분이기도 해요. 제가 여러분 자유롭게 그냥 자연스럽게 그냥 팍팍팍 내뱉어 보세요. 아무거나 아무 주제나 이렇게 얘기를 하는데 결국에는 우리가 정말 실전에 연습을 할 때는 이러한 상대방이 어떻게 받아들일지를 고려를 하고 뭔가 말을 해야 되는 그런 부분도 있어요. 그래서 어떻게 보면 역설적이기도 하죠. 어려워요. 그렇기 때문에. 그래서 저 같은 경우에는 만약에 그 피어싱이 정말 막 속았다라는 그런 표현보다 그냥 really unique. It's very interesting. interesting이라는 만약에 예를 들어 마음에 안 들어. 내가 마음에 안 들어 그 피어싱이. 그래도 그냥 나는 your piercing looks interesting. 이런 식으로 저는 할 것 같아요. 왜냐면은 interesting이라는 것 자체가 굉장히 다양한 의미가 함축되어 있어요. 뜻이 다양하다는 거예요. 예를 들어서 wow, that's interesting. 표정 보고 알아요. That's interesting. 이러면은 정말 신기하고 놀랍고 좋은 게 아니라 좀 그렇네. 약간 이런 느낌인 거예요. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. 약간 고개를 이렇게 쉐이크하면서 that's interesting 이러면은 썩 좋아하는 표현이 아닌 거예요. 그래서 interesting이라는 것 자체가 그래서 해석할 때 굉장히 어려운 부분이기도 해요. 이런 거. interesting이라는 단어의 뜻이 굉장히 많기 때문에 wow, that's so interesting 이러면은 당연히 당연히 신기하고 당연히 재밌는 거지. 근데 이제 piercing이 좀 신기하네. 좀 그렇네. That's interesting 이라고 이렇게 표현을 하면은 썩 좋아하는 건 아니구나. 약간 이런 느낌인 거겠죠. Let's move on to other questions. 고기만두 says, one of the biggest regret thing is I wasn't interested in English when I was with you in army. When I was with you? You were with me in the army? You were with me in the army? So 고기만두 is are you one of my buddies from the military? So I would say one of the biggest regrets. One of the biggest regrets I have is not being interested in English. One of the biggest regrets I have is not being interested in English. Right. 고기만두, tell us who you are. Tell us who you are. Did you go to the military with me? If you did, just tell us what branch. Tell us what branch you were serving in the military. That's really interesting to hear. All right. So hello everybody. Hello Grace. Grace, I remember you from last meeting. I think it was you, or maybe somebody else named Grace. But I have some concern of how to listen and speak English. I'm preparing for exchange program. Okay, good. Congratulations. I think listening and speaking are very, very important components that you need to kind of, especially listening, is something that you have to take care of first. 리스닝 자체는 사실상 우리가 회화를 정말 말을 잘하려면 먼저 알아들어야지 잘하던가 못하던가 할 거 아니에요. 그러니까 먼저 들려야지만 내가 말하고 싶은 거를 내뱉을 거 아니에요. 그죠? 뭔 말하는지도 못 알아들었는데 내가 어떻게 이야기를 해. 예를 들어서 이런 경우가 있어요. There's a lot of times, when I was little, I would say something to my friend, right? I would say something to a person. 내가 머릿속으로 입력을 해가지고, 난 이 말을 해야겠다. 딱 내뱉었어. 근데 상대방이 뭔 말하는지 몰라. 못 알아들어. 그럼 거기 대화가 끊기는 거예요, 대화가. 그죠? 여러분들 그런 경우가 좀 있었을 거예요. 내가 하고 싶은 말, 예를 들어서 내가 자기소개, 아니면 내가 하고 싶은 말들을 막 준비했어. Right? I prepared a lot of things in my head. I'm like, I know what I'm gonna say. 내가 이 사람한테 내가 이 셜라셜라 해야겠다. 하고 나서 그 상대방이 내뱉었던 말을 하나도 못 알아듣겠는 거야. 그러면 어떻게 해야 돼? 그러면 리스닝이 부족하다는 얘기예요. 그죠? 리스닝이 굉장히 굉장히 중요해요. The listening, I'm just going to tell you again, dictation. Right? These are one of the things I focus the most in my videos. And I have 3 videos up right now, so go check them out. These videos will help you in the long run. 장기적으로 봤을 때 여러분들 굉장히 지금 한 번 하고 하루 하고 표시하지는 않을 거예요. 하루 하고 나서 표시하는 거 당연히 다 하겠죠. 딕테이션 3주까지 지금 제가 만들어놨으니까 하루 5분 동안 딕테이션 받아쓰기 한번 해보세요. 오케이? 받아쓰기. 고기만두, I wish you the best. I hope you do, well with whatever you need to prepare for. And I hope you do really, really well at your exchange program. Can you tell us where you're going? I'm sorry, Grace. 고기만두, yes, Marine. Now I'm really curious who you are. 건재인가? 건재? Can you tell us what key you are? 몇 개인지만 말씀해 주세요. 왜냐면 선임일 수도 있으니까. Alright, so Alright, Joey Kim, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Joey Kim says, would you allow if Aiden would like to get a piercing or a tattoo? Okay, that's actually a good question. Aiden's not here today. Aiden is not here today, but I will ask her if she wants a tattoo. Aiden actually has a tattoo. Most people don't know this. My family, I don't think, knows this. Aiden already has a tattoo. So I would say, Joey Kim, I would say, that's a really good question. It's really nicely put. 잘하셨어요? Very good. I'm just going to say, would you allow Aiden to have a tattoo? Or since it's really not up to me to, give her permission, but, I think that's the question. Would you allow? Or you could say, would you like it if Aiden gets a tattoo or a piercing? I really don't want to answer this right now because Aiden knows my answer. I'm not a big fan of piercings or tattoos. I'm not a big fan. 썩 그렇게 좋아하진 않아요. 제가 어렸을 때, 딱 고등학교 때 제가 문신을 하고 싶었어요. I really wanted to get a tattoo when I was in high school. And then I went to the military, and after that I was like, tattoos are not really interesting to me. There was a phase. 그러한 그 기간이 있었는데, there was a phase, but it didn't really interest me anymore. And after that, I actually didn't like it if people had tattoos. I didn't like it if other people had tattoos. Now, Aiden has a tattoo, but that doesn't mean I don't like Aiden. I love Aiden. So it's just a thing where I think I would prefer her not to get a tattoo. I would prefer 안 했으면 좋겠어요. But if she wants to get a tattoo, I'm not going to stop her. 만약에 하고 싶다면 해야죠. Right? Because I'm not going to be like, don't do it. Don't do it. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say don't do it, but I would prefer her not to. Okay? Alright, so Steven says, I experienced that situation a lot. And then Totori says, I'm supposed to meet my American friend at Zoom this Saturday. I'm a little nervous. Oh, okay. Hey, again, I just want to say, if it's your friend, and most people, even if they're not friends, just focus on this. To Totori-님, right? Totori-님, just focus on this. English is not your first language. English is not my first language. 이것만 우리 생각하시면 돼요. 예를 들어서 사람들이 반응이 안 좋아. 예를 들어서 사람들이 막 얘 이 새끼 왜 이렇게 말을 못하지? 이러면 우리가 이것만 강조하면 돼요. 분명히 그럴 때가 있단 말이에요. 인종차별하는 사람들도 있고 뭐 좀 사람들이 다양하기 때문에 그런 반응을 보일 수가 있어요. 그러면은 이렇게 얘기를 해주면 돼요. English is not my first language. Just remember that, right? 고기만두님, I would really like to know who you are, but I think I kind of know who you are because you've contacted me before. So just remember that, Totori. I think you'll be fine, and I'm very excited for you. It's good to have friends who are not Koreans, so you can practice English. Yeah. So. Nick on. Hey James, it's been a long time. Nick, I think I know who you are as well. Yeah. How have you been, Nick? There's a lot of people today that I recognize from other classes, from previous meetings. It's really good to hear from you guys. It feels good to hear back from you guys. It feels good to hear back from you guys. It feels good to hear back from you guys. Alright, so today I wanted to kind of do a little lesson. I'm not sure exactly where you guys are at with your levels. 여러분들이 어떤 그러한 실력인지는 다 조금씩 다를 거고, 좀 뭐 잘하시는 분들도 계실 거고, 영어가 좀 낯선 분들도 계실 거고, 영어를 지금 많이 공부하면서 이제 실전으로 정말 준비하시는 분들도 많을 텐데, 오늘 제가 사실 뭐 이런 자유로운 질문이 있거나 아니면 뭐 하셔야 될 말들 자유롭게 하세요. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Write comments, write questions, write things about your day. 하고 싶은 말들 다 하시고 제가 옆에서 그 첨삭해 드릴 테니까 항상 그거 할 거고, 오늘 레슨 제가 준비 하나 했어요. 여러분들이 보니까 영어 회화 이런 거를 제가 이제 유튜브에다 쳐봤는데, 이거 외우세요. 요거 일상 표현들 100개, 500개, 100개 이런 것들이 굉장히 많더라고요. 사실 저도 그런 걸 많이 만들었지만, 그것들을 우리가 계속 외워서 딸딸딸 외워서 우리가 활용을 하려고 해보니, 그거 통째로 우리가 외워서 하시는 분들도 있을 거예요. 통째로 외워서. 그러니까 그 문장, 예를 들어서 문장 like for example, I don't know, it's a piece of cake. 시군죽 먹기야. 이런 표현들을 우리가 몰랐는데 이걸 외웠어. 그냥 통째로 외워가지고 활용하는 분들도 계시겠지만, 사실상 중요한 게 이거예요. 중요한 게 뭐냐면, 중요한 게 예를 들어서 piece of cake이라 그랬을 때, 케이크라는 우리가 단어를 사용을 해서 케이크라는 단어로 문장을 만들어 보는 거예요. 그러니까 그거는 조금 예시였고, 예를 들어서 케이크란 건 사실 뭐 피스 케이크밖에 사용이 안 되겠죠. 그거 말고 제가 정확히 어떤 이야기냐면, 항상 제가 강조하는 거 있어요. 우리가 like that, like that, like this, like that 많이 사용을 하시더라고요. 우리 한국 분들 굉장히 많이 사용을 하고, 사용을 하는데 우리가 잘 사용을 하지 않는 것 같아요. 제가 봤을 때. 그래서 우리가 something like that 라는 표현을 사용을 하면서 문장을 만들어 보는 거예요. 오케이? 그래서 여러분들 take this time right now. 여러분들 지금 이 시간에 지금 여러분들 지금 보고 계시는 분들 한번 문장을 한번 만들어 볼게요. 예를 들어서 like this, like that이 아니라 something like that이라는 이 표현을 사용을 해서 문장을 한번 만들어 보는 거예요. 예를 들어서 제가 먼저 할게요. I'll go first. I don't know. I wanted to get a Monster energy drink or a Red Bull. And then Aiden said, what? That's bad for you. And then I said, I don't know, it's just something like that. Something like that. Just I need caffeine. 한 문장이 아니어도 돼요. 대화문들을 만드셔도 돼요. 제가 했던 것처럼. 그러니까 어떤 거냐면, 우리가 이런 상황을 우리가 알고 있어야 된다는 거예요. 그냥 like that, like this가 아니라 어떠한 상황이 주어졌을 때 이러이러한 거, 모르겠어. 모르겠고 그냥 이런 거, something like that. 해볼게요. I wanted to get a Monster energy drink or a Red Bull. What? That's bad for you. I don't know. It's something like that. I need caffeine. I need something like that. I need something like that. I need something like that. Right? Oh, thank you, Joy. I hope you feel better. So you have food poisoning, but you have but you turned on the video, you turned on YouTube and started watching my stream. Okay. Okay, so Nick, you are back in Korea. That's good. So I'm gonna just keep this on the left side of the screen for now. Alright. 왼쪽에 일단 이거 놔둘게요. 여러분들 한번 문장 한번 만들어 보시고, 문장이 됐던 대화문이 됐던 뭐 다 좋아요. 그러한 상황을 한번 고려해 보는 거예요. 우리가 이러이러한 것, 모르겠어. 이런 것처럼 something like that. I need something like that. 예를 들어서 I'm so hungry right now. I'm so hungry. I could eat a baguette, a croissant, or something like that. 나 겁나 배고파. 나 지금 크로아상이 됐든 바게트가 됐든 하여간 뭐 그런 거 먹을 수 있어. Something like that. 자, 무지성님 질문 한번 읽어볼게요. How have you treated people are rude because of the culture difference and language, even they act like garbage? I can't understand sometimes what they are talking to me. Like, if it was happened in Korean, I can deal with this immediately, but in English, I need time to understand, so it makes me really upset. I feel for you. I feel for you a lot. It sounds like 무지성님, I feel like you are not in Korea. Is that true? I feel like you're not in Korea. 한국에 계시는 분이 아닌 것 같아요, 그죠? If you are in Korea, maybe you spent some time abroad, I totally feel for you. I totally feel. 무슨 말인지 정확히 알 것 같아요. These are some things that's really hard to explain. It's really hard to explain because I don't know what kind of situations they were. 어떠한 상황인지 제가 이렇게 뭐라 그럴까? 제가 말을 그러니까 엄청 심각한 상황이 된 걸 수도 있고 그렇게 심각하지 않은 상황이 된 걸 수도 있어요. 그러니까 제가 무지성님이 어떠한 경험을 했는지 모르겠지만 사실상 그 해외에서 우리 한국말이 아닌 다른 언어로 영어로 이러한 정말 현지인 사람들이랑 많이 부딪히는 그러한 경험을 하게 되면 이 무지성님이 말씀하신 그러한 경험들을 할 수밖에 없어요. 어쩔 수가 없어요. 그걸 어떻게 대처해야 되냐라는 거는 굉장히 어려운 질문이죠. 왜냐면은 상황마다 다르겠고 그리고 또한 내가 어떠한 그런 감정, 그 상황에서 어떠한 감정을 느끼고 있느냐에 따라 다를 것 같아요. 예를 들어서, for example, 막 인신공격을 해댔어. 저한테. 근데 별 이유 없이 인신공격을 해대는 거면, 야, 얘 또라이네. 하고 그냥 지나쳐가면 돼요. 그냥 무시하면 되는 거지. 그냥 아무 이유 없이 그냥 인신공격하는 그런 술을 마셨거나 약한 애들이 있을 수 있으니까, 그런 애들은 뭐 그냥 무시하면 돼요. 아, 너는 뭐, 내 그 수준도 아니다. Right? You could just ignore them. Right? 근데 예를 들어서, 어떠한 상황이 좀, 뒤에 상황이 좀 있었고, 백그라운드 그런 배경이 어떠한 스토리가 있었는데, 정말 나도 뭐라 해야 되는 상황이다. 그러면은 모르겠어요. 그러면은 상황을 고려해서 뭐라 말을 해야겠죠. 근데 웬만해서는 막 무차별적으로 막 이렇게 이야기하는 그러한 좀 공격적으로 이야기하는 그러한 애들을 보면은 그냥 최고 무시하는 게 최고 좋은 것 같아요. 제 상황에서. 그러니까 제가 경험했던 그러한 경험을 고려해 보자면 그런 것 같아요, right? It's really hard to curse back at somebody because, you know, let's say somebody is cursing at you, let's say somebody's being racist, 인종차별적인 발언을 해요. 그러면 거기다 대고 내가 똑같이 막 하는 것도 되게 그렇고, 물론 상황마다 다르겠죠. Just understand that it's different, and I can't cover all the situations. I can't cover all the little bits and pieces of experience that you might have had. Good. Nick Ant says, "What kind of sports do you like?" I love swimming, playing tennis, rock climbing, something like that. Very good. I like that. Right. John Kim, hello. I think he made fun of me. I don't remember what exactly he said, but as I remember, he said, "You're like a cow or a bull," or something like that. Very good. That's perfectly said, guys. Nick and Joy, very good. Very good. There's nothing to fix there. 제가 고쳐드릴 게 없네요. 여러분들 자유롭게, again, for people that just came in, 여러분들 방금 전에 참석하신 분들 자유롭게 문장 만드는, 자유롭게 말 따라 해보는 그러한 시간 가져보도록 해요. 실시간인 만큼 여러분들이 그냥 시청하는 것도 물론 제가 거기에 대해서 뭐라고 하지는 않을게요. 근데 최대한 우리가 활동적으로 이렇게 라이브 채팅에다가 타이핑을 하면 여러분들한테 큰 변화가 있을 것 같아요. Right? Because it's all connected. Reading, I keep saying this. Reading, right here. Reading, writing, speaking, listening, it's all connected. So, especially writing, guys, if you want to speak well, you need to write. Because writing is literally writing down what's in your head. 여러분들 머릿속에 있는 것들을 적는 거니까 그게 정리가 되고, 일단 적으면 정리가 되고, 정리하면서 뭐라고 해야 될지 답도 고려해보고 여러 가지 생각을 할 수 있는 그런 시간도 또 주어지고, 정리가 굉장히 중요해요. 딕테이션, 제가 그 영상 이번 주에도 올리고 저번 주, 저저번 주 다 올렸던 그 영상들 확인해 보시고요, 여러분. Very important, guys. 도토리님 said, compared to same period last year, it's too hot to live normal life in Korea, temperature, humid, or something like that. Okay. So last year, right? Last year. Compared to last year, it's really hot to live in Korea. Let me just read that one more time. Compared to same period last year. I think I would say compared to last year, right? Compared to last year. 작년이랑 비교했을 때 compared to last year, it's hotter this year. I think that's something that you want to say. It's hotter this year compared to last year. It's hotter this year. The temperature, humidity, are all really high. Something like that. It's very hard to correct this and use something like that in this situation, but let's try this. Compared to last year, it's hotter this year. Are all very high. Something like that. It's something like that. We can say something like this. 자, 이렇게 한번 해볼까요? 제가 조금 도토리님의 문장을 제가 좀 바꾸는 부분들이 있어요. 양해 부탁드릴게요. Very good though. I could understand what you're saying. The temperature was 30. The temperature stayed at 35 degrees or something like that. 정확히는 몰라요, 그죠? 그러니까 정확한 온도는 모르는데 한 35도 비슷한 것처럼 35도쯤에서 계속 유지됐다. 굉장히 더웠다. 굉장히 작년보다 올해가 더 덥다. Compared to last year, it's hotter this year. The temperature stayed at 35 degrees or something like that. Very good. Thanks for writing this, guys. I think this is, these are some of the things that are really helpful for you because I've been thinking about what kind of phrases that I use, that Aiden uses, that could be helpful for you guys. And also at the same time, what are some of the things that people say wrong? 제가 한번 고려해봤어요. 여러분, 내가 자주 사용하는 문장들, 혹은 뭐 그러한 표현들, 그리고 에이든이 자주 사용하는 표현들, 그리고 여러분들이, 한국 사람들이 제가 봤을 때 자주 사용하려고 하는데 틀린 그러한 표현들을 생각해봤을 때 이런 거예요. Something like that. Like this, like that을 많이 사용한다는 거죠. Right? So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep this in mind, guys. Okay. So, haha, thank you. 무지성님 said, haha, thank you. I hope also she could accept like that. Again, not like that. I hope she could, I also hope, or I hope she could accept that. 아니면, or, I hope she could accept something like that. 이런 거예요, 여러분. 아시겠죠? 그러니까 우리가 항상 하는 게 like that, like this 가 아니라 something like that, something like that. I hope she could accept that. 아니면 그 대신 뭐 그것이 뭔지 정확히 말하기 좀 애매하면 I hope she could accept something like that. Okay, what do you do when you live with your girlfriend and conflict with each other? Conflict with each other. Conflict cause of different standards of thinking. Okay, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. That's a difficult question. First of all, not my girlfriend. She's my ex-girlfriend. She's my ex-girlfriend. 제 전 여친입니다. I'm living with my ex-girlfriend, okay? I know people would be like, what? You're living with your ex? What? Ex-girlfriend? Ex-girlfriend because she's my wife now, right? What do you do when you live with your girlfriend and are conflicted? As far as I know, conflict or will be a noun, and we usually say conflicted, right? I am conflicted, and that would be an adjective. So if you are conflicted, what would you do? 이런 식으로. What would you do? If you're conflicted, what would you do? Right? Because of different standards of thinking. Different standards. I'll just say different standards. Because of different standards. Right. We just talk. We just talk. 저희는 굉장히 대화를 많이 합니다. 많이 하려고 노력을 하고 있고 대화를 많이 해요. Right? That's the only answer. We talk about it. 그리고 차분히 대화를 해요. 제가 차분하지 못할 경우가 있어요. 그러면 이제 그때 차분하지 못하면 차분해질 때까지 기다렸다가 그 대화를 해요. 예를 들어서 여기 맞지 않는 것 같다. Right? I think those are some of the things that people do wrong in relationships because they don't know how to talk, or they just don't have the time to talk, or they can't talk without showing emotions. We just talk. We converse. I wonder what your dreams are. Joy says, I wonder what your dreams are. I don't know if you watched my other video. It's not on my cover page anymore, but it's one of the first videos I made. 할리우드 잉글리시라고 제가 영상 만든 거 있어요. I made a video about Hollywood English. You'll see it on the videos. It's one of my earliest videos, and it'll say Hollywood English. 제가 배우를 하고 싶어서, 어렸을 때부터 배우를 하고 싶어서 LA에 갔고, 제가 군대를 전역하고 LA를 갔어요. 그리고 제가 학생으로 갔어요. 그때 학생으로 갔는데 혼자서 할 수 있는 게 사실 많이 없더라고요. 가족도 없고 거기서 이제 혼자 생활을 하다 보니까 정말 어려웠어요. 근데 이제 배우라는 꿈을 아직 포기하지 않고 있고, 그리고 언젠가 다시 돌아가서 계속 그 배우의 꿈을 펼쳐보려고 하고 있습니다. 그러니까 이제 그런 거죠. 왜 꿈을 이루려면 기다릴 줄 알아야 되고, 그리고 준비할 줄 알아야 되고, right? It's something that sometimes I'm an impatient person. 제가 이렇게 어떻게 보면 우리 한국 사람들이 다 그렇잖아요. 민족 자체가 우리가 그 인내심이 부족하잖아요. 그래서 가끔 가다가 내가 지금 이 상태에 이랬어야 되는데, 내가 지금 이만큼까지 내가 했었어야 되는데, 약간 그럴 때는 이 생각을 하죠. We need to be patient. We need to be ready when that time comes. So that means you need to prepare a lot. 그만큼 준비할 시간이 필요하고요. 준비해야 되고요. 그리고 조급해서는 안 되고. 왜냐하면은 그러한 우리가 그 꿈을 예를 들어서 어떠한 목표가 있고 그 꿈이라는 그러한 비전이 있고 그 장면이 있을 때 비전을 바라보는 그 장면을 우리가 떠올렸을 때 그 장면에 내가 가려면 지금 내가 그 장면에 내가 가 있으면 내가 그 장면 그러한 시츄에이션 그러한 곳을 내가 잘 할 수 있을까? 라는 생각을 해보고 준비를 더 해야겠구나. Right? These are some of the things that we need to tell ourselves. We need to prepare. We need to keep working towards that. Right? Hi Hazel. Hello, it's my first time joining the live chat. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Hazel. Hohonim says, these days I am working with USA Army. I'm not a soldier, but just working with them. Good for you, nice. And every company, I mean military company, has chief. However, every time I come across our chief, it's so awkward that I don't know what to say with him. So I just say, hello, how are you doing? Something like that. Good. Something like that. There you go. Oh, very good. So you meet with the chief briefly, right? You don't have to do business with him. It's not something that because you're not a soldier, right? So you're just working with the U.S. Army. Good. That will, I think, that will get you to improve your English really well. I think that's a good opportunity for you to improve your English. This is really good. Totorinim says, I have been learning English for almost 2 years and I've been making some progress. So now I have confidence in something like that. Okay. So now I have confidence or something like that. So I have now confidence, something like that. Right? That's good. Yeah. Joy Kim, you're so passionate chasing your dream. I'm sure you'll make it true. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Joy. Great. I had another phrase to talk about. Or whatever. 이것도 많이 사용해요. 굉장히 많이 사용해요. Or whatever 이라는 말. Or whatever. Something like that이랑 굉장히 비슷하죠. 사실 웬만하면 둘 다 번갈아 가면서 사용이 가능하고 or something like that or whatever 둘 다 거의 번갈아 가면서 사용을 많이 해요. 그렇기 때문에 한번 문장만 만들어 보도록 할게요. All right, John. John sounds like John. First of all, I want to congratulate you because this is not something that anybody can do. I feel like a lot of people have to be committed. A lot of people have to be. You need to be committed to kind of do something, or kind of be in an environment and be in a relationship that is totally different from what you grew up with. So first of all, I want to say congratulations, and I want to say kudos for you, John. That this is not something that's easy. That it's not something that anybody can do. All right. So John's been living with his girlfriend who is not Korean, and she gets angry because your behavior doesn't satisfy her standards, So you try to talk with her, but it makes it more frustrating for her. It makes it more frustrating for her. I don't know what I can do. John, I think I don't want to say anything about your relationship because I don't know what the situation was. I don't know what the situation was, and I don't know exactly what caused her to be frustrated. And it can be something that it can be anywhere from your actions that you think you didn't do or you did do that she maybe conceived differently, or it could be some of your words that you said differently that she conceived differently. So they're all out there. There's so many different kind of different ways that this could have kind of gone, and I don't know exactly what the situation was. But again, I want to go back to what I said before. I said we try to talk, and that's so easier said than done. 말하기에는 쉽죠. 우리 대화 많이 한다. 말하기는 하기 쉽지. 근데 어떠한 사정인지 모르겠어요, John Kim. But I want to say this. Conversing without emotions, without drama. 우리가 영어로 이런 얘기를 많이 해요. 한국 사람들은 드라마를 많이 한다. 드라마를 많이 한다는 얘기가 뭐냐면 감정을 많이 내뱉는다. 감정을 많이 쓴다라는 거예요. 그러니까 어떻게 보면은 미국인들은 굉장히 쿨하고 걔네들은 막 아메리칸 스타일 뭐 이렇게 되게 그냥 쿨하게 만나고 쿨하게 헤어진다 이런 식으로 이야기를 하지만 미국 사람들은 한국 사람들이 굉장히 드라마틱하다라고 이야기를 해요. 그러니까 그 말은 뭐냐면 제 생각에는 말할 때 우리가 대화할 때 최대한 드라마를 줄이면서 감정을 우리가 예를 들어서 내가 막 올라와 그걸 최대한 죽여서 최대한 어덜트답게 성인답게 정말 성인이라는 게 지금 굉장히 그 말이 참 웃기지만 감정을 최대한 낮추면서 대화를 하는 게 제 경험상으로는 최고 그러한 어떠한 솔루션인 것 같고 제가 어떻게 도움드릴지는 모르겠어요. 그렇지만 도움이 되기를 바랍니다. 잘 모르겠어요. And this is hard to answer because again I don't know the situation. 어떤 상황인지 정확히 모르기 때문에 호호님 says you make me have a passionate and confidence to learn English. I always thank you for your videos. Please keep going. Thank you. Those things actually help me a lot. 여러분들 아실지 모르겠지만 유튜브가 제가 돈 받고 하는 건 아니에요. 유튜브에서 돈을 받는다 아직 그 소득 있는 게 아니고 그런 게 아니에요. 그렇기 때문에 모르겠어요. 그 단계에 오를지는 모르겠고 사실 그것보다도 저는 이러한 호부님들처럼 이러한 뭔가 고마웠어요, 좀 도움이 되는 것 같아요 라는 말을 받았을 때 저는 굉장히 감동을 먹고 계속 하고 싶게 돼요. 이러한 영상들을. 그렇기 때문에 너무너무 감사드립니다, 호부님. Right? Dylan, hi going, long time no see. I hope you're having a great day so far. I remember you, Dylan. How are you doing? Are you in Australia now? Hazel says, thank you for doing this. I have learned a lot from your video. Thank you, Hazel. Joy Kim says, all of our family members got food poisoning. Oh no. We need to throw away all the old fruits and noodles or whatever. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. What do you think could have gone bad? What do you think could have gone bad? What could have gone bad? So what went bad? What went bad? Because you said fruits or noodles or something like that or whatever, right? Fruits and noodles or whatever. I hope you feel better. I just can't imagine how much you're going through because I don't like food poisoning. I've had that before. Dylan says, hi, I've been insanely busy. I'm in Korea and just graduated college. Good, awesome, congratulations, man. Dylan, I know we've talked before. Dylan, I hope you are going. I hope you're doing really well, and it sounds like you're doing well, especially because you accomplished one of the most important feats in life. I think graduating college, that's really important. And I wish you the best because I know you're preparing to go to Australia. Okay, I ate oatmeal. We didn't put that in the fridge and kept that outside. I see oatmeal. Okay, oatmeal. Did you? I'm just thinking about how oatmeal can give you kind of. You know what I did though? What happened to me was I actually got indigestion um, from eating oatmeal because oatmeal is one of the it's on the harder foods to digest. So it might also be indigestion as well. I've had some bad experiences with oatmeal as well. Um, be careful, guys. I know a lot of people eat seafood, like raw seafood, in in the summer, and that can give you food poisoning as well. I remember I ate oysters when I was a kid, and it was terrible because it was raw oysters, and I got terrible food poisoning. Um, all right, Nayeon Kim. Oh, finally. Oh, finally. Okay. Oh, finally. I do want to ask you. Oh, I want to ask you this question, guys. What kind of YouTube videos do you guys watch? What kind of YouTube videos do you guys watch? 여기에서 something like that을 사용해 봅니다. What kind of YouTube videos do you watch? 라는 질문을 여러분들 대답 한번 해 주시고 그 다음 대답하면서 something like that을 한번 사용해 보세요. I watch blah 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 videos. Something like that. What kind of YouTube videos do you guys watch? And use the phrase something like that. I watch videos about playing guitar. I watch videos about playing guitar, and um, I watch UFC videos. Um, One of the videos I enjoy watching uh, is Song. I don't know if you guys also watch Song, but I watch a lot of his videos as well. And something like that, some fighting videos or working out videos. I actually watch a lot of working out videos. There you go. Dylan is with me on that. You like workout videos? They really motivate me. Yeah. I was thinking about maybe making a workout video. What do you guys think? I was thinking about making a workout video. I go to a gym here, and it's a really cool gym because it's really laid back. People are really nice, and there's like nobody there at 8 a.m. So I just use all the equipment. I was thinking about making a workout video. I don't know if you guys are into that. All right, I watched the channel The Polyglots. Polyglots. Audiobooks, movie summaries, something like that. Yep. Polyglots. Audiobooks. What kind of audiobooks do you listen to? What kind of audiobooks do you listen movie summaries. Yeah, I watch a lot of movie trailers. I like watching movie trailers rather than movie summaries. I'm excited for some TV shows, some Netflix series and Amazon series to come out. Do I play any sports? I do not play any sports. I do not play any sports because I have too many injuries. I have too many injuries. So I would say something like, what kind of videos do you watch? I watch blah 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 videos, something like that. Right. I watch cooking videos, farming videos, workout videos, and something like that. Or you can say stuff like that. And stuff like that. I don't know, and stuff like that. I watch cooking videos, farming videos, workout videos, and stuff like that. I don't actually watch. This is just an example. 그냥 예시예요. I don't actually watch farming videos. But okay, I'm going to actually call it a night here because it's getting late for you guys, and I feel like a lot of people are getting bored. So before we leave, before we call it a night, 오늘 마치기 전에 질문 있으면은 질문 받고 다음 시간에 뵙도록 할게요. 다음 시간에도 이 시간대에 할 예정이고 항상 그 제가 하루 이틀 전에 말씀을 드릴 거예요. I will tell you about a day in advance. I will tell you about a day in advance when I will hold a live meeting. Okay, I will give you a heads up. Heads up이라는 게, 야 머리 들어, heads up, 머리 들어, heads up. 이 머리 들어라는 게 주변을 둘러보고, 야 조심해, 약간 이렇게 될 수도 있고, 어떻게 보면은 warning이라고 생각을 할 수도 있죠. 그러니까 어떠한 주의를 주다, 혹은 여기서는 예고를 해주다, 뭐 이런 표현이 되겠죠. So I will give you a heads up. 얘를 먼저 하루 이틀 전에 이야기를 해드릴게요. So please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and then also having the alarm on I think helps a lot because you get a notification when I write my post saying when I'll be holding the live meeting. So that helps a lot, I think. I do remember people's faces and names. I try to, at least. I try to. I do remember you, Joy. You're a Korean teacher, right? And I think you're in Australia, right? Thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody who joined in today. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Next class, I'll get more materials. I'll bring in more materials to talk about, to teach you guys, so that you guys can interactively write and also practice using what I give you. All right. So let me know if you have questions. Also, my email is attached if you guys want to email me in private. All right. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for